Hi angels, welcome back. Today we are going to do a makeup look inspired by Zendaya's ethereal Odyssey / Spider-Man premiere looks. Zendaya's my wife, I don't know if you knew that, and I love her. I think she's beautiful in literally every single thing she does. I don't care about celebrities as a whole. There's a select few always rooting for, and Zendaya is one of those few. So love her, really wanted to try this makeup look. I'm also gonna do the brush out curls at the end, but first we're gonna do makeup. I've got my drinks. I got Diet Coke, Peach Bellini. So first I'm going to use the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder as my primer. I just take a brush and go in with it. I know this is like a goated makeup product, but I feel like my skin's almost a little too dry for this. But I do like it and I feel like it holds my makeup in place. I just don't see a lot of the blurring effect that many other people do. I have this in Universal. I wonder if it'd be better in the tinted version. So this makeup look is very dewy, heavy on the blush being like the main centerpiece. I'm just gonna start doing a lot of my regular stuff because I already love a dewy look. This is the Maybelline eraser. I use it in the pink shade for my under eyes. For my concealer, for spot treatments, I'm gonna do the YSL Radiant Touch Concealer. My friend Becky gifted me this. Is this shade didn't match her. I was worried that it was just a touch too warm for me, but I realized it's actually like perfect for me underneath my makeup. I used to really love the NARS Soft Matte Concealer, but I've been reaching for this less and less. I don't know if it just conflicts with my other makeup that I've introduced to my routine, or if it's just like an old product. This isn't hitting the way it used to for me. I use the Makeup by Mario F4 brush, the smaller side for concealer and the big side for foundation, and this brush is like probably my favorite thing that I've ever used in makeup. Brush wise, I love it. Tap all that in, and my favorite, the Chanel Le Beige Water Fresh Tint. I do really love this. I put it on my hand first, then I use the brush that it comes with to kind of like collapse the beads, and then I'll go back in with the foundation side. If I'm not using the tint, because I've been reaching for this tint more and more, especially in the summer because it's so lightweight, just evens everything out for me. If I'm not doing that, I usually use my Stay Lauder Double Wear. This is like my favorite foundation that I've tried. I've heard they reformulated this. Not sure how that is. This is the original one. So I don't know what I'm gonna do once it's done with. I'll have to try the new one, I guess, but I don't know. So there she is, light coverage, radiant sheer. I'm gonna do bronzer and contour. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick in the shade Fawn. When I first got this, I really wasn't sure how I felt about it. And I was like, it's just a touch too warm. But I've been testing the more like viral cool toned ones. And I found that this pulls cooler on me than like Biscuit from Westman Atelier, the Dior one. Kind of a crazy place. Makeup by Mario F1 brush. I use the bigger side for like, you know, all over face contour and bronzer, and then the smaller one for my nose. It looks more insane right now, but once I have the blush and everything, it'll go way better. I usually do blush before contour. I've been finding it's actually kind of better if I do contour and bronzer first, because then when this maps out, I can tell where I need my blush to meet it. I'll put some here. Then I think I'll do bronzer for the rest. I'm excited to try this makeup because it's so similar to what I already do for myself, except the blush is just like heavier, more warmer. And then for the bronzer, I use the Merit Bounce Balm bronzer in the shade Kints. I've been using this, I think, for like at least 2 years, and look at how much product I still have left. Like, oh my god. I really want to try the Chanel bronzer, but like I refuse to get a new one until I work through this, because this has been working perfectly fine for me. I'm really trying to be better about using up products that I have that I do like before giving in and buying something else that I want to try. I'll try something new if I really don't like the one that I already have and I feel like I can get a bigger upgrade. But When it comes to ones I know I like and works for me, I'm not gonna spend the money. So I want to try the Chanel one next, and I heard that one lasts like a long time, which will be nice. And then if I hate it, I'll just go back to this one. I'm just gonna dab it. I've been trying to embrace more of my like natural features with my makeup and like kind of just accentuate what I have rather than trying to fix or create new shapes. Just because makeup is supposed to be like, it is fun and it is an art style and you should do whatever the hell you want to do, but I find I feel the most beautiful with makeup when I'm doing what I know looks good for me and my features and not what the internet says is this is what you should be doing. What I should be doing is what I look and feel best in. So now we're gonna do blush. I have a few options. I have the Giorgio Armani in the shade 62. And this is pigmented as hell. I love this. This has become my favorite blush. Becky gifted me this again, thank you. And this one, the YSL Make Me Blush Liquid Blush in the shade 44. I love this shade, but it's definitely not as pigmented as this. And then I also have the Westman Atelier blush in Bichette. It's this gorgeous, like reddish mauve. The only powder blush I have is the NARS in the shade Behave. This might be a good topper, but I don't know, because it's so dewy, I feel like I should do liquid. When it came to blush, I used to be very strict on I only liked powder. My skin has changed and it started to get more dry with the new products I've been using and stuff from the dermatologist, like heavy duty stuff. I can't do really matte looks, it just dries me up. Look at this. So in the Odyssey look, she looks almost sunburnt. Like that was the look they were going for. So I need to bring it across the nose and also on the chin, which I usually do not like doing. But we're gonna try it. I might add a little bit of the red blush, the red cream. Yeah, I love this blush. Ooh. Lifting it across the cheekbone. This feels very like 2020. Oh, Jesus. We gotta lean into it at this point. I will fix it. I'm gonna go back in with a bit. Yeah, that looks better. Next, I think I'll do highlighter before I start to set everything. I use the Merit Day Glow Highlighting Balm in the shade Bounce. So really pretty like rose gold. This is another product that I've had for years at this point and I'm still not done with it. And I'm usually not a huge highlighter person. I used to be. Now I'm not anymore. I also have this Dior Glow Maximizer, which I'm kind of tempted to use, but I almost always hate the quality of this on my skin. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna do just a dot. This is in the shade Peachy. Like, it looks gorgeous. I just like, when do I ever actually need this in my day-to-day? I'm gonna fill in my two freckles before I start to introduce powder. I use my Pat McGrath Labs eyeliner, my like holy grail of eyeliners, because I hate when they get covered by my makeup. I'll set my under eyes with the Pat McGrath Labs Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder, and this is in Baby Pink. I just have to show you this. Look at how flat it is. This was like a curved dome that I've been working on for well over a year and a half, and I dropped it and it shattered, and thank God there's still like enough product. That was devastating to me. That was so upsetting. I found that this is the only like powder I can use under my eyes that doesn't like crease a whole lot. It works really, really well with that Maybelline concealer as well. If I use anything else, they don't mesh well together, but this is like the combination that I found that really works for me. And I'm gonna use the Kimchi Puff Puff Pass setting powder. I'm not going to repurchase this once I'm done, but this has been lasting me years. I think once I have my hair down too, that'll help with the blush, because it's already starting to like settle in really well. Then the Makeup by Mario setting spray. I use the setting spray a few times throughout my makeup. Once I finish my base, I do it. Normally, for my everyday, like, no eyeshadow look, I use the Taylor Gray MAC paint pot, but this one's cool toned, and for this look being like sunburnt, it needs to be warm. So I think I'm gonna do the Merit Solo Shadow in Mid-Century, because that one's still a neutral. And then I never really set my eyeshadow with primer. I know you're supposed to, but I find that makes the creasing and how it holds up way worse for me. I don't know what it is. I like that. I don't think I need to really add any more. I don't want to do too much and take away from the blush. Every day I debate with myself what I want to do with my eyebrows. Sometimes I really want them to be just straight across. And I'm like, is it worth it to like try to mess with that? And I don't know. I'm using the Merit eyebrow gel in dark brown. Oh my gosh, this one eyebrow here sticking straight up. Oh my gosh. Stop embarrassing me. This eyebrow that I'm working on is always my best eyebrow. My other side is like, I don't know what's wrong with her. But like the shape is off. I don't know, like this part? I don't know what it is. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins, but like it pisses me off, like just how much visual weight this one adds compared to this one. Do bottom lashes. This is the Merit. I swear to God, like Merit's not even my favorite brand. Whenever I order from their website and I have enough points for a free mini, I get the mini Great Lash because I use this specifically just on my bottom lashes. And with it being the mini, it's like perfect for that. I'm not someone who likes to skip doing my bottom lashes, but I also don't want them to have the same intensity as my top lashes. So this is like a perfect medium. And again, Merit, the brow pencil in the same shade, dark brown. Now I'll fill in. This eyebrow is like really pissing me off right now. That's a little better. I can't stop thinking about the new Spider-Man movie. I know I talked about it in my last video, but I'm sick to my fucking stomach that Spider-Man isn't real. Like, I just saw a TikTok of this guy who was dressed up as Spider-Man. He just put the suit on and was like walking around New York and posing for pictures and stuff, and I'm like, I wish that was real so bad. He doesn't even have to be fighting crime, just cool dude that like brings people together. I don't know. I fucking love Spider-Man. I'm so upset. I want him to be real. This is the Maybelline Firework Mascara, and this is my favorite mascara for my top lashes. This wipes off so easily when I'm taking my makeup off. It doesn't irritate my eyes like a lot of other mascara does, and I feel like it gives a good amount of length. Oh my god, she didn't even fucking wear mascara. Ugh, god, I just pissed myself off. Like, it was very light. Okay. That's fine. No, actually, with this not holding the shape very well, it'll look more natural. I should have done the Merit one on my top lashes to at least do like the very subtle mascara, but now I've committed to it, so I think we just have the lips left. So I have 3 lip liners. I'm deciding between the Makeup by Mario lip liner in Rich Mauve, because this one's a bit more pinky than this Chanel lip liner in Nude Brun, but I might combine them. And then I always love to use the Merit lip liner in Bespoke, which is like my favorite shade ever. And I use this just for like outlining. It just adds a bit of like definition and it looks very natural, so I love this. And then I think I'll do the Merit lip oil in Pointel. I'm gonna start with the Makeup by Mario one, and then we'll see. Both of these 2 lip liners I find are very long lasting for me. That's something I very much struggle with my lip liners. And lately on my bottom lip, I've been trying not to connect it. I do on my top lip because it's so thin. I think I might just stick with this one. I don't think I need the Chanel one. Like, that's so pretty. add this one. And I like to go over this top line I just did. It's a very sheer lip liner. I hate that this one doesn't last a long time because I think it's such a beautiful color and I love how it looks, but it's definitely not long lasting. But the bespoke shade is like my favorite. You know what, let's set this one more time and then I'll do lip liner. That was embarrassing. Take those out. And my hairpin. Okay, let's do the lip oil and then I'll brush my curls out. And that is the makeup look. So now I'm gonna brush out my curls. If you have curly hair, you know how scary this can be. But I really want to start wearing my curls big and frizzy and wild. Maybe it's just the Leo Venus in me. I'm sick of trying to chase defined perfect curls. So I've been insecure of my curly hair my whole life, but I think I just need to like let it do what it obviously wants to do. I know this isn't the right brush, probably this is a bit too harsh. I'll commit to a good brush if I end up liking doing this more. I actually really fuck with this, with the big hair when my makeup's done. I tried this with my, with no makeup on and I was like, I think I look crazy. No, I need to do it with my makeup on because holy fucking shit. Very 80s, 90s. I know the point of this video was for the makeup look, but I really am in love with the big hair too, and I'm so glad Zendaya has been doing such fun things with her hair on the red carpet. I know this one wasn't on the Odyssey one, it was a Spider-Man, I think. My nipple piercing keeps getting caught on the slip of this dress and it's driving me nuts. Okay, so this was my Zendaya-inspired hair and makeup look. So I hope you angels enjoyed. This was really fun to do. I know the makeup look isn't too crazy to do, but it was way heavier on the blush than I usually do. I'm really loving this big hair moment too. I will see you next time, angels. Let me know what you think, and I love you, and bye!